Hey YouTube, I am Mare of All Trades, and today I have a Target haul for you. It's a Target haul slash Bullseye's Playground Dollar Spot haul. So I am here in all my mommified glory. In case you couldn't tell, I did pull down a few little wisps of hair to make my lovely mom bun look so much more purposeful. Is it working? I'm curious. So, I have a question for you. We're being serious now. Has anyone ever felt victimized by the Target Dollar Spot? Raise your hand. Yeah. So, I did a little damage today at Target. I'm going to show you guys what I got. I definitely bought a bunch of stuff from the Dollar Spot. It's all sitting over here, which is why I keep looking that way. I bought a bunch of stuff from the Bullseye's Playground Dollar Spot. I also found some really great stuff on clearance. I feel like this time of the year is just great for clearance items at Target. And then, actually pretty much that's it, yeah. Oh, and a few like household essentials. So things that I bought that I'm not going to show you are, I got a case of diapers. I use the Target Up and Up brand. They work great, and I don't want to pay a lot of money for something that my child is going to go to the bathroom in and I'm going to throw in the trash. And then I also got a couple gallons of milk, and again I use the Market Pantry brand. I feel like the Target brand is usually really good quality. So along those lines, we'll start with my first item. Peanut butter. I know, you're impressed, right? So I actually have not tried the Market Pantry peanut butter before. I don't know why I never have. I guess I usually buy peanut butter at Costco in the really large jars, and we go through a lot of peanut butter in this house. My kids love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and they prefer them to, like, you know, lunch meat and stuff. So I usually pack peanut butter and jelly sandwich like 2 a day because I got 2 kids in school, and sometimes my husband will take one as well. So I'm curious from you guys, what store brand items from Target do you guys really love? What do you buy, be it the Up and Up brand or the Market Pantry brand or Cat and Jack for clothing? Like, what do you buy that's Target brand that you love? I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. By the way, if you are new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy slightly sarcastic, stay-at-home mom humor. You're in the right place. Next up, we already broke into these, the baby Mum crackers. These are also a staple in my house, and I had to change my shirt before I filmed this video because it turns out my daughter had slimed Mum cracker all down my shirt. Thank you, River Jane. So anyways, we got these. She loves them. She is just the perfect age. They melt in the mouth, and yeah, we go through them like we're, you know, they're going out of style. So we had to get another box of those. The other thing you should know about this Target haul is I went to the Target last week and I bought some stuff, and I was like, oh, I should definitely film a Target haul from what I bought. And then I didn't get to it, and I didn't get to it. And then I went back this week and bought some more crap. So this is actually a 2-week Target haul. Now on to some clearance items I got. They had some great clearance items in the baby section. So I got River, my daughter, who is 10.5 months. I got her some cute little shoes. So these are, I think, Surprise by Stride Rite. Their clearance tag is covering it up. But these cute little shoes, and they have a nice soft sole. River is just starting to pull herself up on the furniture and take steps, so I think she'll be walking pretty soon. And these, even though they're 6 to 12 months, I felt like they were really big on her. So I didn't feel like I needed to buy the 12 to 18 month size. So I thought they were cute. She only has 1 pair of shoes, and they have a hard sole, which is not supposed to be so great for new walkers. And they don't stay on worth a darn. So, we live in Minnesota. It's cold. Girl needs shoes. Then, also from the baby section, I went a little crazy and bought several clearance items, including a pack of onesies. I thought these were really cute. These are 24 months, so obviously I bought those for next fall and winter. I did get a bunch of hand-me-down clothes from a lot of friends who had girls and are done having babies, and they just were like, take it all. So I don't necessarily need a ton of clothes, but I did look through my stuff for next winter, and I didn't have a lot of like tops and stuff. So the first one says Hello World. The one underneath is just a really pretty floral print. I'm a sucker for a good floral. And then the last one has these really cute embroidered birds. Aren't those adorable? So I saw these and I was like, need these in my life. They're adorable and my daughter has to have them. Next, I got another pack of onesies. So it has this cute little blue, they're like little flowers. It's got a cute little bow. And then the other side we've got this one. It's got some buttons. These were also on clearance. Oh, I forgot to tell you. These are $4.48. So I thought that was really great. That's like 50% off. You know, I've got to clothe 3 kids, so you know how it is. So then also cute little hearts. So it's kind of got like a little bit of a country sort of feel to the fabric. I don't know. Call it what you will. And then of course they had pants to match, and these ones had like the cute little ruffle butt detail, and these were also $4.48. So these are 18 months, so these will be great for this summer into next fall. And I also got these ones, were also $4.48. These are 18-month size. I was looking in through my bins and I had a few pairs of pants, but they were all not really my style, and there are a lot of jeans, and I'm noticing that my daughter, she has really short legs, so she needs the size she's in for like the waistband and to fit over her diaper, but then the legs are way too long on almost every pair of pants. So I figured some like cute little leggings slash sweatpants would be good for her, so I got these. You know, gray and black, kind of boring, but needed. Oh, and she just woke up. We just woke up from our nap, so we're kind of wanting to snuggle. Oh. So we're gonna pause for a minute. Say hi, friends. Alright, so baby girl is just wanting to be held right now, so we're gonna film while she holds on to one of the items I picked up from the dollar spot. Hopefully she will let me show you, but I might have to pry it out of her hands when we're all done. So now that I've shown you the clothes for her, the next item that I purchased is really glamorous. It is a pair of boys' snow pants in the extra small size. Both of my sons are almost wearing the same size, even though they're 2 years apart. So my little guy is wearing a pair of snow pants these days that is just really getting too small for him. And my older son has ripped a hole in his sweatpants twice, or snow pants, not sweatpants, twice. So I'm going to have to patch that up again, but we needed some snow pants in our house. So these were $9.98, which I thought was an amazing price. But it's just a basic boys pair of snow pants. They are a very, very dark gray, and it's got some neon green accents. You know, they're basic, but hey, they're important, and I love that they reinforce the knees on these snow pants. That is extremely helpful. So I was really glad to find those. They actually have a ton of coats and snow pants on clearance right now, so if you are in need of some, I highly recommend stocking up. And then, let's see here, we got some, I think most of the rest of this is dollar spot items. One thing we are going to do is, they have the, I think they're 8 packs of the bubbly sparkling water on sale this week for $3.33, and I've had, I think it was the strawberry flavor, and I liked it. And I feel like it has a little more flavor than the LaCroix water does. So this is the peach flavor. So we're going to try it out. I'm going to open it while making sure not to drop a daughter on the floor, because she's decided to start wiggling. And we'll see how it tastes. Oh, what is that? Oh, actually, that's pretty good. It does actually taste like peach, which is nice. So there you go. I recommend the bubbly peach flavor water. And, hold on, gotta stick it on the end table so end up with it spilled all over my couch. So that's good. And then everything else. Yeah, did you want to tell him something important? She says, I see the kitty over here. So we're good. Yeah. Yeah, you just figured out that you're on camera? It's fun stuff, huh? Okay, so everything else is from the Dollar Spot. This is just a 2-pack notebook. This one says jot it down, and then the other one is a little smaller to-do list, and it says do it today. This was actually $3. So I've been noticing the Dollar Spot. The Dollar Spot gets you because you're like, oh yeah, the Dollar Spot, everything's $1. These days, everything is like $3 and $5. But I love to make lists. I'm kind of retarded about it. Oh, you found the one thing that was in a bag, huh? And so I like to write down my lists, grocery lists. I like to write out and make plans of like things I want to do. Even like things that I want to do, you know, maybe even months in it, you know, from now. I feel like if you write it down, you're more likely to do it. And I also really like to cross things off a list when I get them done. I don't know, I feel more accomplished if I can like write it down and cross it off. So, oh, thank you for throwing everything on the floor for me. I'm gonna have to dig down there and get some stuff. So I picked that up. And then they had some very cute little clips. These ones I think were left over from Christmas, but I just thought those were really adorable. And I like to use clips. We use them for like chip bag clips, but also I thought these would be kind of fun to possibly like glue magnets on the back of and then hang your Christmas cards on the fridge. I like to keep all my Christmas cards and kind of display them because I feel like it's really fun to see the photo cards that you get from everybody, and then I save the photo cards. I usually am not much of a saver of things, but you having fun with that? But I do save Christmas cards because I like to see the photo cards of like the families through the years. It's kind of fun when you're like digging through your photo boxes later on. So then these are mini clips. Yeah, those are fun. That's what she's also playing with. So they had them in a sparkly pink, which I thought was so darn cute. I am going to make something to like hang photos and when she gets older artwork in her room, and I thought these sparkly pink ones would be perfect for that. She doesn't have her own room yet. She's actually still in our bedroom. We have a crib in there, and so don't need them quite yet, but eventually we will. And then I also got some, and they're like a really pretty goldeny champagne color. Here, you can have it back. So I did get, I think, 2 packs of the pink and 1 of the champagne color. And then I have a sliding back door that comes into our dining room, and I bought a just plain, really pretty, it's just got a sort of like a minty green, kind of grayed out minty green. You just keep throwing things on the floor. Here. But it's just a rug for my back door. I like that it's thinner. It's kind of like a canvasy woven material, so I can definitely take this when my husband or my kids tromp in with dirty boots. I can just throw this right in my washing machine. I do have one by the back door now, but it'd be nice to have one to stick down if I need to wash the other one. So I like this. And I think actually the one that I have by my back door right now also came from the Target Dollar Spot, but I think that was maybe last year. So, good basic. It has held up very well and washed multiple times. So I'm hoping that this one will be of the same quality. Some other things that I got in the paperwork department, they had monthly planners. This one, I like that the boxes were a little bit bigger. You can kind of see what it looks like. I liked that it was a little bit bigger, and I don't necessarily need to use this as a monthly planner like I have Google Calendar in my phone, but I would like to lose some weight, and also I am a writer and I'm trying to write a book, yada yada, that's what every writer says. But I wanted to be able to document my word count as I go through to kind of track my progress for both my weight loss and for writing, so I can put those numbers down and really track what I'm doing and see the progress, which I think will be really helpful. But if you need a good planner, or you just want to track your progress on whatever, you know, thing that you're doing or journey that you're on, this was great and it was only $1. And you're just having fun crinkling that, aren't you? Yeah, maybe not everybody wants to hear that crinkle. Here, have these. And then I have been looking for one of these actually, and I haven't been able to find one that I liked. This is a car vent mount. So this one was $5. But I really want to be able to be hands-free in the car for safety reasons. But I do use the GPS on my phone somewhat regularly, and so it's nice to be able to see it without having to look down and away from the road, especially when I'm driving with cute little babies in the car, right? So anyways, so I got this, picked it up. I think I might have already said this, but it was $5. So I'm excited to try that out, and hopefully it will work. And then they had a bunch of workout equipment and other weight loss things, because of course it's January, so we must all want to buy that stuff. These are ladies' yoga socks. So they've got the little grippies on the bottom and just a nice short cuff. I don't necessarily need socks to practice yoga in, but I liked that they have the grippies on those, so I'm actually going to use these more as slippers than as yoga socks. But we have linoleum floors, and if you just wear plain socks around, they really are very slippery. So that's what these are for. So you get 3 pairs, and I believe these were $3. So $1 a pair. I didn't think that was too horrendous. Baby's dropping stuff on me. And then they also had some ladies' sport socks, and I am actually in desperate need of socks. I think I'm down to like 4 pairs because I've just worn through them. So these ones are just to wear, like I have some Chuck Taylor's, you know, Converse tennis shoes, and I just want something where the heel comes up just a little bit higher than like a plain sport sock. Just to protect the heel of my foot, because I feel like if not, the sock rides down and the shoes end up rubbing a little bit on my ankle. So this pack has 4 pairs of socks, and this one was $3. Oh, no, don't pull the kitty's fur. Don't pull the kitty's fur. Hey, who's there? Yeah, thank you. Well, I don't need you to hit me in the face. So anyways, good and easy. And then a couple of other things. They slid out of the box. I got some sliding exercise discs. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have used these before, but I actually really like them. I've seen several workouts where they just use paper plates, but to be honest, my kids end up playing with them and then they get ripped, and I don't want to keep going through paper plates. So I got these exercise discs instead. These ones were $5, but I think I will get a lot of use out of them, and when I have done the workout in the past, you can really feel it in the abs, and post a baby, I definitely need some ab work, so these are going to be great. And let's see, 2 more things. No, 4 more things. I lied. So they do have games oftentimes in the dollar section. I've gotten a felt tic-tac-toe board and a felt checkerboard, and they're like $1, and my kids love them, and they're great for traveling, so the kids can play them like in the back seat of the car. So I definitely have liked that. And the one thing I got this time is a chess set. I don't know how much the kids will play chess, and I don't want to spend a ton of money on board games. And I also like that they just come in a resealable bag. So I got that for my boys who are older. And then I got an accordion file folder. I really like these. This one has quite a number of, my helper is trying to help me, quite a number of pockets. I don't know if you can even see that because she keeps grabbing at it. There you go. But I like to file my paperwork, anything that I get. A lot of our bills are online these days, but we do still get paper bills for several things that we can't do online. And so it's nice to be able to just quickly shove all the bills from a month into one of the file folders. And then at the end of the year, all of your paperwork for that entire year is in that accordion folder. So that's how I organize my papers. So hopefully that's a helpful tip for you guys. And then kind of random, this one was more expensive. This bad boy was $8, but I have been wanting an essential oil diffuser for a while, and I just didn't want to spend like $40 on an essential oil diffuser. I'm not looking to, you know, like diffuse them all the time, but with 3 little kids, it makes me nervous burning a candle because I'm afraid that between my cats and my kids, somebody's gonna knock it onto the floor. And so I thought this would be fun to see if I like it and if I want to spend the money, and then I'll just have a small one to like keep in my bathroom or whatever. So yeah, so I thought that was kind of fun. And then they also had essential oils, which I did grab one. My daughter threw it on the floor, but I got the orange scented, or the orange essential oil. Now, don't judge me. I know it was only $1, so I'm sure it's amazing quality, but I'm just using it for fragrance. I'm not trying to like feng shui my room or, I don't know, cure something. I just want it to smell nice. So to me, it doesn't really matter. I know there are lots of great essential oil companies out there, and some people are really into that. That's cool. I just don't want to spend the money. So anyways, I'm going to try this out, and I also really liked this kind of fun teal color. My daughter's over here crinkling away. She's having too much fun. So anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have not already, I would love it if you would subscribe, and I will be talking to you soon. Thanks!